Have you ever wondered why some people seem to wake up smiling, radiating a calm energy, while so many others are caught in a relentless chase for money, fame, or success, yet still feel a profound sense of emptiness? It's a paradox we see all around us. What if I told you that genuine, lasting happiness isn't about luck or circumstance? What if it's not about having more or achieving more? The truth is, happiness is a skill. And like any skill, it can be learned, practiced, and mastered. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the science-backed secrets that can literally reprogram your brain for lasting joy and purpose. These are actionable strategies grounded in decades of research from psychology and neuroscience. And the best part? You can start building a happier life today, right now. From a young age, we're taught a simple formula: work hard, get the promotion, buy the house, and then you'll be happy. Our culture bombards us with the message that happiness comes from external things. But here's the catch. Countless studies show these things only provide a temporary boost of pleasure, not lasting happiness. Psychologists call this the hedonic treadmill. It's the idea that humans have a remarkable ability to adapt to new circumstances, both good and bad. Think about it. When you get a raise, you feel fantastic for a week, maybe a month. But soon, that new salary becomes your new normal. The excitement fades, and you find yourself looking toward the next goal, believing that will be the thing that finally makes you happy. No matter how fast we run, our baseline level of happiness tends to remain the same. This is why winning the lottery often fails to deliver on its promise of eternal bliss. The initial euphoria is incredible, but studies show that after about a year, most winners are just as happy, or even unhappier, than they were before. The thrill wears off, but the fundamental habits of their mind remain. So if external achievements aren't the answer, what is? The first pillar of authentic happiness is something we all intuitively know but often neglect: relationships. The longest-running study on happiness, the Harvard Study of Adult Development, has tracked lives for over 80 years. Its primary conclusion is breathtakingly clear: good relationships keep us happier and healthier. Period. People with strong, supportive connections to family, friends, and community live longer, are physically healthier, and experience far more joy. The study found that the quality of one's close relationships was a better predictor of a long and happy life than social class, IQ, or even genes. It's not about having hundreds of friends on social media. It's about the quality of your connections, having people you can truly count on, be vulnerable with, and who celebrate your wins and support you through your losses. A few deep, authentic relationships are infinitely more valuable than 1,000 superficial ones. The second pillar is purpose. Having a sense of purpose, a reason to get out of bed in the morning that is bigger than yourself, gives life meaning and direction. This doesn't have to be some grand, world-changing mission. Purpose can be found in raising your children with kindness, building a business that solves a real problem, contributing to your community, or mastering a craft. Purpose is the why that fuels your what. Without it, even immense success can feel hollow. It's the difference between just having a job and having a calling. The third pillar is gratitude, one of the fastest ways to increase your baseline happiness. Our brains have a natural negativity bias, a survival mechanism that makes us focus on threats more than blessings. Gratitude is the direct antidote. The science is compelling. Studies show that the simple act of writing down 3 things you're grateful for every day can significantly increase your long-term well-being. This practice literally rewires your neural pathways, training your brain to scan the world for positives instead of negatives. It's a mental muscle, and the more you use it, the stronger it gets. The fourth pillar is growth. Humans are wired to learn, explore, and grow. Stagnation is the enemy of happiness. Learning new skills, taking on challenges, and stepping outside your comfort zone releases dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical associated with reward and motivation. Whether it's learning an instrument or taking up a new sport, progressing and mastering something new provides a deep sense of competence and satisfaction. Finally, the fifth pillar is giving. Helping others or pro-social behavior doesn't just make them happy, it provides a powerful boost to your own happiness, often called the helper's high. This is one of the most reliable findings in positive psychology. Even small acts of kindness, like holding a door or giving a genuine compliment, activate the reward centers in your brain. Giving connects us to others, reinforces our sense of purpose, and makes us feel effective. It's a beautiful paradox. One of the most selfish things you can do for your own happiness is to be selfless. This all might sound great, but you might be thinking, am I just stuck with the brain I have? Not at all. Renowned psychologist Sonia Lyubomirsky conducted groundbreaking research that answers this, discovering what's known as the happiness pie. About 50% of your happiness level is determined by a genetic set point. Some people are just naturally more cheerful than others. A surprisingly small 10% is determined by your life circumstances, things like your income, health, or marital status. These are the things we spend most of our time trying to change, yet they account for only a tiny fraction of our well-being. And that leaves a massive 40% that is determined by your intentional activities, your daily choices, your habits, and your mindset. This is the most empowering discovery in the science of happiness. It means that nearly half of how happy you are is completely within your control. You have the power to fundamentally change your experience of life. So, how do you activate that crucial 40%? It's about building small, consistent habits that align with the pillars of happiness. Try these daily practices. First, practice gratitude. Each morning before you check your phone, write down one specific thing you're thankful for. It could be the warmth of your bed or the taste of your coffee. Second, move your body. You don't have to run a marathon. Just a 20-minute walk releases endorphins, reduces stress, and improves your mood. Third, connect daily. Don't just send a text. Call a friend or have a real conversation. Make a conscious effort to nurture your relationships. Fourth, practice mindfulness. Take just 5 minutes to sit quietly and focus on your breath. This simple act of being present reduces anxiety and calms your nervous system. And fifth, do something kind. Perform one small, deliberate act of kindness. Buy a coffee for the person behind you, or simply smile at a stranger. These small acts ripple into greater happiness. If building happiness is this simple, why are so many of us still unhappy? It's because we consistently fall into common mental traps. The first and most pervasive trap is comparison. Social media creates a highlight reel of everyone else's lives, making it easy to compare our messy reality to their curated perfection. But comparison is the thief of joy. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. The second trap is chasing perfection. Perfectionism is a myth. Expecting your life to be flawless leads to constant disappointment and anxiety. True happiness lies in embracing imperfection and finding beauty in the good enough. And the third trap is living in the past or the future. Happiness exists only in the present moment. When you dwell on past regrets or worry about the future, you are robbing yourself of the only time you truly have, right now. Let's make this concrete. Imagine two people. Person A has a high-paying job and a beautiful house, but is constantly stressed, working late, and comparing themselves to colleagues. Their happiness is always tied to the next achievement. Person B lives more modestly. They have a job that gives them purpose. They make time for close friends, practice gratitude for small things, and find joy in simple moments like a walk in the park. Who do you think is genuinely happier? The science proves without a doubt that it's person B. They are actively cultivating their 40%, while person A is stuck on the hedonic treadmill. So let's recap. True happiness isn't something you find. It's something you create through intentional action. It's built on the pillars of strong relationships, purpose, gratitude, growth, and giving back. And a huge 40% of your happiness is directly within your control, shaped by your daily habits and mindset. Here's your challenge. Don't try to change everything at once. Just pick one of these happiness habits: gratitude, kindness, connection, mindfulness, or growth, and commit to practicing it every single day for the next 7 days. Write down one thing you're grateful for. Call one friend. Meditate for 3 minutes. Just one small, consistent action. You will feel the difference. Because happiness isn't a destination. It's a way of living, moment by moment, choice by choice. And the best part? You already have everything you need to begin. You have the power to create it.